Hi students, in the previous class we discussed about the concept of topology. Under the topology we discussed the definition of topology and definition of closed sets and also some theorems on the closed set. In this class I am going to explain about the closure. What is the meaning of closure? First we define the definition of the closure of a set. Let X tau be a topological space. A is subset of X, then intersection of all the closed sets containing A is called closure of A and is denoted by the symbol A bar. If you see the one example, then clearly understand the definition of the closure. Let X equal to A comma B comma C comma D. Then tau is equal to set of phi comma X comma singleton A comma singleton B comma set AB be a topology on X. If A equal to set BC, B is equal to set CD, C is equal to set AB. Then I have to calculate the A bar, B bar and C bar. Nothing but the closure of A, closure of B and closure of C. Then I have to calculate the closure of A, first one. You know that definition of the closure. What is the definition of closure of A? It is the intersection of all the closed sets containing A. Therefore, first I have to calculate the closed sets. You know that how to calculate the closed sets. To calculate the closed set, it is the complement of the open set. Then what are the open sets? The members of the tau are the open sets. Here open sets are phi comma X comma A comma B comma and the set AB. Then we have to calculate the closed sets. Phi complement is X, X complement is phi, A complement is B comma C comma D. Complement of B is set A C D. Complement of AB is CD. Therefore, these are the closest sets. Then we have to calculate the A bar. A bar is equal to, that is the set BC bar is equal to, what is the meaning? Intersection of all the closed sets containing A. First we have to find out what are the closed sets containing A, that is containing B and C elements. In the X, B and C are present, therefore it is the closed set containing A. Phi in this not containing BC, therefore it is not containing A. BCD, BC are present, therefore it is a closed set containing A. In the ACD, it only containing C, not containing B, therefore it is not a closed set containing A. CD is also not a closed set containing A. Therefore, what are the closed sets containing A? X and set BCD. We already calculated the closed sets containing A, then we have to intersect. A bar is the intersection of closed sets containing A. Therefore, X intersection this set BCD. X elements are A, B, C, D. Intersection BCD means BCD. Therefore, the closure of A is equal to BCD. This is the way of calculating the closure of the set B bar. In this case, in the replacement of A, B, that is the set B bar is equal to, that is the closure of B is equal to, the B set is CD. Therefore, we have to calculate the closure of the CD. First, we have to find the what are the closed sets containing CD. You know about the closed sets. In these closed sets, observe the which are the closed sets containing CD, that is containing B, because B bar illi in general agi A bar antandre A set subset anta tagondidvi, illi subset B ide andre what is the meaning? Intersection of all the closed sets containing B is equal to CD bar is equal to, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ closed sets ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ CD ನ ಕಂಟೈನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. X ಅಲ್ಲಿ CD ಇದೆ, therefore X is a closed set containing B. Phi ಬರಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ BCD ಅಲ್ಲಿ CD ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, therefore it is a closed set containing the set B. And in the ACD, it is also a closed set containing B. CD is also closed sets containing B. Therefore, intersect all these sets, then you got the closure of B. That is closure of B is equal to CD. Next one is closure of C is equal to, that is set AB bar is equal to, observe that which are the closed sets containing AB. X is the set containing AB. Therefore, this is a closed set containing C. In this not containing the C. In this element, it is also not containing the AB. In this set, it is also not containing AB. This is also not containing AB. Therefore, only closed sets containing the set C is X. Therefore, X intersection ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ ಸೆಟ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ, therefore you take only the set X. Therefore the closure of C is equal to X. Next we go to the theorem. That is, statement of theorem is, let X tau be a topological space. Let A comma P is subset of X. Then we have to prove that first one is A is subset of A bar. Second one is A bar is closed. Third one is A bar is smallest closed sets containing A. That is, we have to prove that A is subset of B and B is closed. Then we have to prove that A bar is subset of B. Fourth one is A is closed if and only if A equal to A bar. Okay, observe the proof of the theorem. First one is, we have to prove that A is subset of A bar. What are the given condition here? Given X tau be a topological space and A and B are the subsets of X. Here, you know the definition of the closure, that is, A bar is the intersection of all the closed sets containing A. By using the definition, we say that A is subset of A bar. First one is over. Second one, I have to prove that A bar is closed. We know that A bar is the intersection of all the closed sets containing A, and also we know that any intersection of closed sets is closed. Therefore, automatically A bar is a closed. Third one is, I have to prove that A is subset of B and B is closed. By using these two conditions, we have to prove that A bar is subset of B. We know that A bar is the intersection of all the closed sets containing A. Therefore, A bar is the subset of every closed sets containing A. Since B is a closed sets containing A, automatically A bar is subset of B. Fourth one is, we have to prove that A, given condition A is closed, then we have to prove that A equal to A bar. This is necessary and sufficient condition. First we have to take the A is closed, then we have to prove that A equal to A bar. Second one, we have to take the condition A equal to A bar, then we have to prove that A is closed. That A is a closed set. Since A is closed, then A bar is subset of A. How to write this one? By using the third property. What is the third property? A is subset of B and B is closed, then A bar is subset of B. By using that condition, A is subset of A is closed, then A bar is subset of B. In the place of B, here A is present. Therefore, A bar is subset of A. By using the third property, you have to return A bar is subset of A. And also you know that by using the first condition, A is always a subset of A bar. Using A bar is subset of A and A is subset of A bar, then automatically A equal to A bar. First one condition is over. Second one, you have to assume that A equal to A bar, then you have to prove that A is a closed set. We know that A is equal to A bar. A bar is the intersection of all the closed sets containing A, and also you know that intersection of closed sets is closed, then automatically A bar is closed, then also A is closed. Next, I have to see the another theorem, simple theorems. Prove that phi bar is equal to phi, x bar is equal to x, A bar of bar is equal to A bar. That is, closure of A is equal to closure of A. We know that phi and x are always a open set because in the topology containing the phi and x, therefore phi and x are always a open set. If you take the phi complement is equal to x, then x is an open set, then automatically phi is a closed. If phi is a closed, then you say that phi is equal to phi bar. Therefore, first one is over, or phi bar is equal to phi. Second one is x dash is equal to phi. Phi is open, then x complement is a closed. X complement is equal to phi. Phi is an open set. Then x complement is an open, then automatically x is closed. Therefore, x is equal to x bar. Because if A is closed, A is equal to A bar. By using this property, we have to say that x is equal to x bar. We know that A bar is a closed. If A bar is closed, then A bar of bar is equal to A bar because A bar is a closed set. Next, we go for the another theorem. Let X tau be a topological space. Let AB is subset of X. Then I have to prove that the three conditions. If A is subset of B, then A bar is subset of B bar. Second one is A union B bar is equal to A bar union B bar. Third one is A intersection B bar is subset of A bar intersection B bar. Okay, observe the proof. Given X tau is a topological space and A comma B are the subset of X. First, we know that By using the set theory, A is subset of always A union B and B is subset of A union B. Okay, we observe the first one proof. Let A is subset of B. We know that by using the previous theorem, B is always subset of B bar. Here observe that A is subset of B and B is subset of B bar, then automatically A is subset of B bar. And here B bar is also closed set. Observe these two conditions. You know the previous theorem, A is subset of B, B is closed, then A bar is subset of B by using condition. Here in the place of B, here B bar is present. A is subset of B bar and B bar is closed. By using that property, automatically A bar is subset of B bar. First one is over. Second one, we have to prove that A union B whole bar is equal to A bar union B bar. That is, we know that A is subset of A union B, B is subset of A union B. A is subset of A union B by using the first condition of this theorem. A is subset of B, then A bar is subset of B bar. By using that condition, A bar is subset of A union B, B bar. Similarly, B bar is subset of A union B, B bar. Therefore, union these two statements, then A bar union B bar is subset of A union B whole bar. Take as the equation 1. Also we know that A is subset of A bar and B is subset of B bar using the first condition of the previous theorem. Then union of these two, A union B is subset of A bar union B bar. And observe that A bar is a closed set, B bar is also a closed set. Then automatically union of these two closed sets is again a closed set. Therefore, A bar union B bar is closed. Observe this statement. A union B is subset of A bar union B bar and also A bar union B bar is closed. By using the third property of previous theorem, that is A is subset of B, A is subset of B and B is closed, then A bar is subset of B. In the place of A union B present, in the place of B, A bar union B bar is present. Here B is closed. Therefore, by applying this property, A union B whole bar is subset of A bar union B bar. Take as the equation 2. By using the equation 1 and 2, A is subset of B, B is subset of A, then automatically A equal to B. By using this condition, A bar union B bar is subset of A union B bar and A union B whole bar is subset of A bar union B bar. From equation 1 and 2, we written as A bar union B bar is equal to A union B whole bar. Second one is over. Observe the third one. You know by using the set theory, A intersection B is subset of A and A intersection B is also subset of B. A is subset of B, then A bar is subset of B bar. By using that condition, A intersection B bar is also a subset of A bar. A intersection B whole bar is subset of B bar. Then intersect these two equations, then A intersection B bar is subset of A bar intersection B bar. This one is the third proof.